Woo! Welcome to Yatos Basement, the place where we turn boys into men through our programming that's online right now. Today we're going to be showing you the PR board, and first we're going to be starting off with Jake.
All right, first up, baby.
All right, I'm Jake. I'm 17, recently turned 17. I came down here in March of last year, so it's been like a year and a month. When I first came, my squat was 240. Right now it's probably at about 460. Came in with a 175 bench. I hit 300, still have to hit 315, that's the goal. Deadlift started at 225.
225.
And I just did 415 for 2, so I'm hoping to get it at around 455.
Yes, sir.
Cameron, you're up. Cameron.
Alright, what's good? I'm Cam. I've been here for about 3 years now. I started with squat 315, bench 235, deadlift 335. Yeah, you can go way down in bitch. Way down here.
Going all the way out of Alabama.
I know. This year, I was gone for about a year for a fucking Marine Corps, so I was gone for like maybe 9 months. I hit 480. I think it was 495.
So you started with 315, went to the Marine Corps for like how long again?
9 months.
A year later, he hit 600. His next goal is 625. Where you at with bench now?
Bench, I'm at 345, trying to get 365 still.
Yes, sir.
That should be soon though, it should be soon. Deadlift, I started with 405, or no, I started with 335, now I'm at, I think it at 615.
615 in 3 years. Yes, sir. Gotta keep working. The man's warming up. Yep. He's warming up for bench right now. How old are you?
I'm 20 years old. I started here when I was 18. I just graduated high school and I was skinny. I was 158 pounds and
How much you weigh now?
220 pounds.
Woo!
So it's like 60 pounds up since I've been here because these guys taught me how to eat.
Yes,
If
sir.
you don't know how to eat, you're never gonna grow.
Yeah, so you started off with 235 here.
No,
huh?
335.
Oh, 335.
I've always had bench was 195. Couldn't even hit 200. And
Where you at now?
315 was my last max, but I've been hitting that for like reps now, so probably around 330, probably around 335. Deadlift, I started at 405.
Okay.
First day deadlift, and I puked all over the place. I had no idea what I was doing there. We're at 635 now. We're working on getting to 7 plates. We'll see when that happens.
This is done in what, 2 years?
2 years.
All of this progress.
2 years.
Let's go, baby.
200 pounds on all of them.
All right, next up, we got D Young.
When I first started, I just tore my hamstring, so we had to rebuild my entire squat from the bottom up, everything, the basics. So when I started, I was at like 350, and now I hit 475 on the last max. Bench, I tore my labrum, had to reconstruct my bench. Started out right around 250. Now I'm benching 350, 100-pound gain.
So 100 pounds gain in how many?
About 2 years.
In 2 years.
Nothing but hard work. And then deadlift, I ain't never deadlifted before I came here. So started at 350 and now I'm about at 570, moving it. Nothing but hard work.
Let's get it, baby. We're gonna keep going.
Yes, sir.
All right, tell him, Chris.
Alright, so I'm Chris Rodeo. When I started here, I was around like 150 pounds.
When'd you start? Like a year and
a year and
13
like
months ago? or
3
something?
months ago, a year and 3 months.
Alright.
I was around like 150 pounds, now I'm like 190. Squat, it's 235, and now it's around like 405. Still get to the next one. My bench was 190, and now it's around like 300. My deadlift was like 275 to around 450 to 500 like a year.
My name's Joey. I've been here for 3 years at Yatos Basement. When I first started, I was only able to squat 405, bench in 315. Didn't know how to deadlift at all. I started at 385. And then 3 years later, my max on squat was 605. I want to go for 620 next time. 405 is the most I've ever benched. I want to go 425. And then deadlift is 595, and I want to hit that 615 mark.
That's one big fella. All right, we got the one and only Mike. Tell him what's good.
So, started off a year and a half ago here. Squat, I was at 425, bench 260, and dead 445. And right now my numbers are squat 530, bench 315, and dead 505.
So you made that much progress in how long again?
Year and a half,
How old are you?
20.
Next up is Barack. How old are you, buddy?
I'm 17.
17, all right.
When I got here, my max deadlift is 315. Next max, I'm going for 500. My max bench is 240. Now I'm going for 300, and then
Max squat was 265, and now I'm working for 405.
And how long have you been working here for?
Maybe 5 months, 6 months.
5 months, 6 months. When'd you start? How long ago?
I've probably been here for around 8 months, not a full year yet.
All right.
Started off super light, 210. Was just getting into lifting. Now I'm trying for 315, my next max out. I had 300 last max.
All right, so you started with 315 squat, 210 bench, 350 dead.
Yep.
Now, fast forward 8 months later, you had a what? 405 squat, 300 bench, and a 525 dead, baby, in 8 months.
Yes, sir.
All right, next up we got Melvin.
All right, Melvin and NJ Bonsu. Been at Yatos Basement for the past 2.5 years. When I first started, my bench was around 235. Now it's up to around 315. That's what I'm working towards, but I know I can easily smash that thanks to the program. My squat was somewhere below 400 pounds. Last summer, actually a year ago, I had squatted 525 pounds. My deadlift, I never deadlifted prior to coming to Yatos Basement. If I had to guess, maybe like 365. And last summer I was able to deadlift over 500 pounds. Really thankful for the program. There's no other program like this one in the state of Illinois, trust me.